Words appear. Whose Plant Life is it anyway? In association with Sterling Creations and VIP Tech Productions present Ask Donna. Donna Jordan answers your questions and offers you tips and tricks on being an author, an expert, a sight loss coach, and an advocate.
Hello. It's Donna J. Jodhan, and I am the host of the Ask the Donna show. First off, it's the month of February, and welcome to the month of February. I cannot believe that we are into this month already. January has just gone by, and now it's February. Secondly, I owe my listeners a huge apology. And the apology is all about my shows for last month. I know that they were not of the best recording quality because there was sounds of a fan in the background and my voice did not come out the very best. So I do want to apologize. There have been some technical difficulties in the past little while, and I'm working very hard to try and resolve these. Hopefully, moving onward, these recordings are going to be better, and we'll resume our recordings and go from there. What I'd like to share with you for this month, and hopefully moving forward, is that in my efforts to continue to improve my shows, I have received so many suggestions, comments, and feedback from my listeners that I'd like to share them with you, in that people were asking me to construct my shows in a much better way so that it would be easier to follow. And they're also asking for more tips from me, which I am very pleased to share with you. Because over the years, I've had so many different roles in my life as a blogger, editor, author, podcast commentator, entrepreneur, an advocate, and so much more, and then a mystery writer, that I have so much material to share. It's not funny. And people are asking me to share my tips with you, and this is exactly what I'm going to do. So moving forward, I am back each week with a different type of tip category, if I could call it so. For week 1, it would be Ask the Blogger, where I will be talking about tips from various blogs that I have posted and people have given me feedback, and they are tips that I'm very sure you will enjoy and find them very useful. Week 2 will be all about Asking the Coach, and I will continue to provide tips on how to perform different tasks. Week 3, which is new, would be Ask the Homemaker. And again, it's a collection of tips that I have collected over the years on different things within the house, within everywhere. It's not kitchen related. And week 4 will be all about Ask the Reviewer. It's a brand new feature I started last month. Has to do with book reviews and product reviews. Again, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for your great feedback, your suggestions, and your comments. I want to thank Victor for continuing to give me this opportunity to be with you. And I am just grateful for being here with you every week. Please stay tuned at the end of my show for my mental stretch, which continues to be well received by everyone, and also my bento basket. Okay? So, it's time to get ready for the month of February, and as I said, the 4 monthly features or 4 weekly features that I would be presenting you for each month are as follows. Okay? Ask the Blogger in week 1. Week 2, Ask the Coach. Week 3, Ask the Homemaker. And week 4, Ask the Reviewer, which is books and products. Okay, so are we ready to go? Ask the Blogger. And for this week, it's a brand new feature. It's a brand new show, Ask Donna, that I have rejigged and reformatted. So let's start off with Ask the Blogger. And it's all about bullying. We all know that bullying and bullies continue to be a constant menace to society. Okay? Each time we raise our voices, we are engaging in bullying. Each time we demand something, each time we're not asking for something, we're demanding something, it means that we are bullying. Okay? Each time we carry out a hostile gesture towards someone else, it is bullying because it's a hostile gesture. Okay? We need to stop the spread of bullying. And how do we do this? How can we encourage others in more appropriate behavior? Is it possible? It is possible. I do so. I do believe that it is possible to stop bullying. And I'll tell you something else. I started my bullying campaign many, many years ago. It's on my website at www.donnajodhan.com, and I invite you to go and take a look at my campaign against bullying, and it's called CAB, Campaign Against Bullying. And I think that by encouraging each other to listen more carefully, and by encouraging others to create listening that encourages and viewing, you encourage people to listen and to watch videos that encourage healthy listening that excludes crime and violence. And you may think that crime and violence is a part of society. Yes, it is, but we could minimize the amount of crime and violence that we watch and that we listen to. We need to it is time, and we need to stop all of this and to protect each other from crime and violence and for all the things that go on. This is what spawns bullying. Okay? And we can and we should stop it. It is time to stop or time to start protecting our kids. Our kids, believe it or not, learn their gestures, learn how they speak to people, and learn how they behave from us, the adults. Right? We are their role models. And it only makes sense for us to first clean up our act, and then our kids will follow what we are doing. How about it, folks? Join my campaign against bullying by visiting www.donnajodhan.com. Okay. I also have in this show for you, my second segment of the show, some entrepreneurial tips. Okay. Many of you may think that you are not cut out to be an entrepreneur. Ah, no, you say, oh, it's too hard, it's too difficult. I don't have the skills. I don't know what it takes. But you know what? I have been an entrepreneur since 1998, believe it or not. And I firmly believe that each and every one of us is an entrepreneur in our own right. Now, how do you know if you may be a candidate for entrepreneurship? I'll give you 3 little points to start you off with. 1, you could be tired of your job, whether that job is at the office or job is from working from home, any type of job. If you're tired of that particular type of job, you are definitely a possibility or a possible candidate for entrepreneurship. Second point is you have nowhere else to go with your career. You may be feeling that, oh my God, my career is going nowhere and I need to beef things up because I am tired and bored with my career. So I want to go somewhere else. I want to do something else. I want to improve myself. Okay? That is the second point that may point you in the direction of entrepreneurship. Or, here's another point. If you wish to be your own boss, you're tired of taking orders from those at work. You're tired of taking orders from your company. You're tired of taking direction from others. You want to be your own boss. These are 3 points that will help you to analyze whether or not you are a candidate for entrepreneurship. Of course, there are lots of other points, but these are the 3 main ones. And if you'd like to know more, please contact me at askdonna on blindlife@gmail.com. askdonna on blindlife@gmail.com. And the same for the bullying campaign as I just mentioned to you. You want to know more? Please write to me or email me at askdonna on blindlife@gmail.com. Okay, we're now on to the 3rd segment of my show, my revamped and reformatted show, and I sincerely hope that you find this segment very, very useful. It's all about tips on scammers and scamming. And this is something that I've been working with for quite a long time. Again, you want to know more about scammers and scamming? Don't hesitate to write to me at askdonna on blindlife@gmail.com. Okay, my first set of points for this first week of the Ask the Blogger show, okay? There are those emails that constantly continue to pop up in your email box or your inbox, okay? It's always those emails that continue to arrive in your inbox asking you to verify your username and your password for your financial institution. So you receive an email saying, please verify your username and your password for your financial institution. Here are some giveaways. First of all, no financial institution in this world would ever ask you to do this. So as soon as you see that at the top of your email, just delete the email and go on with your life. The second indicator is a lot of the times those emails are written in not too wonderful English grammar. That is a second giveaway. Just delete it. And the third giveaway, most of the times you receive emails from so-called institutions that are not your banking institutions. So you know what you do? Smile, laugh, and delete the email. Okay? But this is an email that I've seen that continues to be a pest. It's an email sent by hackers and scammers, and if you make the mistake to respond to this, the next thing you know is that these scammers and hackers are simply waiting for you to log into the link that they have provided for you. And they do the rest. And what is the rest? They take over your computer system. All right? All right. I hope that you have enjoyed my 3 short segments for the Ask the Blogger show. But now we're on to the mental stretch. Okay. And here is our mental stretch for this week. The mental stretch is made up of MIC, M-I-C. It's all about clearing your mind and your imagination of cobwebs and clutter and starting to spark and stimulate your creative juices. Okay? If you can think of having stretches for your neck, your back, your arms, your everything, why not the mental stretch? Folks, I've been using this for many years now, and it works. And I have a lot of health professionals who continue to contact me, asking me to help them bring the mental stretch to their own daily lives and their own programs. Okay? And the mental stretch is based on using one of your senses. Or you could use this sense in combination with other senses. So for this week, let's look at the sense of hearing. Okay? Think of this for the month of February. Crunching snow. As you walk along, you hear snow crunching under your boots or your shoes. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Trust me when I tell you that this is one way to clear your mind and your imagination of cobwebs and clutter, and to start sparking your creative juices. For some reason, the sense of crunching helps you to sort of spark and stimulate and to clear. Okay? The next hearing indicator that I want to share with you is a roaring fire. You sit there on your couch and you listen to the fire roaring away. And you know what? You can also visualize this fire. So you're using your sense of hearing and your sense of sight. And maybe the sense of smell, because you can smell the fire. But fear not, if you don't have a fire, if you don't have the natural fire, there are also, I've seen this and I've got one of my own. There are artificial fires that you can use as well. It may not be as effective, but you can try it. Okay? A roaring fire. Or, believe it or not, in the month of February, you can hear those winter birds calling to each other. Yeah, just go out there on a cool day, get yourself all wrapped up, stand there, and I'm sure you will hear these little guys calling to each other. It helps. It sure does help. Right then. Again, send me an email at askdonnaonblindlife@gmail.com, and I will be pleased and happy to answer your questions, okay? And respond to your comments and your feedback and your thoughts. So, I'm going to end my show with my virtual Binto basket. How about something from Mom this week? Yeah. Mom has been so good to us for for these past few months. She's been so good to us for Christmas. And, you know, if we have mom still with us, we are very fortunate to still have them. And I've got my mom with me, still with me, my best friend, my sister, everything to me. So what am I going to put in the basket from mom this week? Well, I'm going to put some nice flowers in for mom so that she can put them into a vase and she can smell them and put them on her dining room table or her kitchen table. I'm going to put in some bagels for mom that she can heat up. She can toast those bagels, and I'm going to put in a little container of cream cheese so she can put this cream cheese onto her bagels. I'm going to put in for her a package of tea and a package of hot chocolate so she could choose from either hot chocolate or tea, whichever she wants. Right? So far she's got her flowers, her bagels, her tea, her chocolate, and I'm going to put in there a CD for her, a CD of nice, easygoing music that she would enjoy. Okay? Mom always likes music, so I'm going to put that in for her. Let's see what else I got for mom for this week. Not sure. It's just an overall nice little... Oh, yes, how about this? Some scented candles from mom so that she could light them at dinner time. As she eats her dinner, she can light them. Fragrant candles. Lavender, maybe, lemon, orange. Yeah, how about those? Package of fragrant candles. Right then, this is it for me for this week. I am Donna J. Jodhan, your Ask the Blogger on the Ask Donna show. I hope you enjoyed my show. I once again want to thank Victor Guvia, my very good friend, for having given me the opportunity to be with you. Guys, please take care. Have a good day. Have a good week. And stay safe, okay? See you next week. And bye for now.
You can listen to Ask Donna every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific on Whose Blind Life Is It Anyway?